EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the Chicago Bears.
Fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10.
Now Trubisky to throw. Ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off at the 18. So they take over not only in enemy territory, but in the red zone at the 16-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Got a man, it's Tanyan complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Looking to throw again on second down. Rodgers dancing to his left. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
Well, you know you don't want to make a mistake in that area, so you make sure you make a smart throw. Throw it out towards the sidelines. If you overshoot your guy, so be it. It's just the incompletion that we saw there.
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. This is caught. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Jones. And this time he is in. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Packers have taken the early lead. No success on first down. He couldn't get any yardage. They give it to him again, and he finds the end zone.
Sometimes it just has to be persistence, doesn't it? And you know who else helps with that? Offensive line. After a team's been stuffed, the last thing they want to do is go to a different play call. They want to come back and do it again and show that they can dominate the line of scrimmage.
On is Mason Crosby for the point after. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
A little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off and not the ha-ha. That was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. They'll run for the first time with Tariq Cohen. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
First and 10, it's Trubisky. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the
stuff, man. Come on, y'all.
These guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
Bad route running.
First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the times when you talk to offensive coaches, they say balance is we do what we want when we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
Yeah, they imposed their will on that last drive. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Throwing is Rodgers. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Packers 7, Bears nothing.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Working from the gun, Rodgers gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. They'll give him a yard on the play, and it'll be 4th down. Rodgers going to go on 4th down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 46, 20, 10. And they will score a pick six for a Bears touchdown. So they go on fourth down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
You also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. Right? Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last that didn't bother you too much.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
This one complete to Tanyan underneath. And he takes this thing way down into Chicago territory. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
10-yard line.
So now following the big play, they've got a first and goal all the way down at the 10. The first carry out for the BYU man, it's Jamal Williams. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. The Packers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5 from the shotgun to give to Jones. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. A gain of 2, just like we saw on 1st and 2nd down as well. Deuce is wild. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Chicago defense able to come up with a goal line stand. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Now Trubisky to Cohen out of the backfield. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the first half. All knotted up at 7. Coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis in his first half of action. They snap it at 1. Now it's Trubisky. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Out of the gun, Trubisky. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A very solid gain of 27. On first down, Trubisky.
Trubisky.
For the third time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Trubisky.
Attacked by Jair Alexander. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line.
Come on, dude.
So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half. And you hate to ask the question, but yeah, let's be honest. We're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got...
He's got daylight. He's at the 40. The 20. 10. 5. Touchdown. Devontae Adams. 83 yards. And the Packers have taken the lead.
Touchdown gives them a touchdown
That's why.
lead before they attempt the extra point.
Nice pass, Trubisky.
Great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And
Jeez,
now,
man.
see on the sideline, special teams
It's
defense
freaking wide open.
saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Bears take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Well, they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Rodgers. The left side throw complete to Adams. And they get him down, but not before he makes it across the 40-yard line. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They'll run on first down. It's Jones, and it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11 at the 41. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And able to find Allen Lazard. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 42. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
On the left side on the swing pass, and he is going to lose yardage here. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool them, right? Tried to trick them. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40.
They love throwing them quick strikes.
That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
The second time he did that, he got picked off.
And fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
After the interception, here's Trubisky. Forced out to his left. And he's going to keep it here. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Again on 2nd down. Trubisky. That's complete to Mooney. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
Now, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
They'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
On 2nd and 7, Trubisky. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Preston Smith comes in for the sack. And here the pressure from the outside linebacking spot.
And normally when that happens and they're able to get home, that means the other guys on his team helped him out a lot. That they occupied people to allow it to be no less than a one-on-one situation, allows him to get home.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So it's 3rd and long, and defensively not a real surprise there in the dime. From the shotgun is Trubisky. Throw there going to be incomplete.
And what with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, you know, fourth quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
Well, they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another 1st down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively, you've got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot. Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
On 2nd and 11 now. Rodgers. And his throw here is incomplete. Kyle Fuller there defensively.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Able to find Lazard. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 32-yard line. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. On 1st down, Jones. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that very successfully in this game.
That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Is going to be stopped short of the yellow line. He did not get there. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead them to 4th down. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll run it with Jones. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed he did not. They stop him. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Bears will get the football back. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They're down here in a one-score game. At the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late-game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
He's back to throw. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Trubisky. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
He'll look to throw.
Oh, Trubisky, you're killing me.
It's intercepted. Picked up by the former
I freaking
Bear,
throw for nothing, man.
and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that, because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
Looking deep for Adams. That's caught at the 25.
Oh, we got plenty of play, baby.
And he's across for the touchdown. In the final minute, that should just about seal it.
For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
It's good, and it's 21-10. Touchdown. Here's Crosby to kick it away. Here's Harris to return it.
And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Take a knee here.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
Oh, Trubisky killed me that game. Twice I tried to make that throw, both times.
As their defense
Just left the ball hanging.
Just 3 points, that lone field goal in the
Threw
entire
one right
second
here,
half.
I think. Yeah.
And remember the old adage,
Right.
offense sells tickets, defense does what?
Yeah.
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship
freaking
wasn't
make
won,
this
but a
throw.
game was by the defense, right? Held them in just a field goal.
Trying to step into it so I can give it to him. He just lets the stuff hang in the air so damn long.
Determination.
I mean, it's wide open.
A pretty good
Just
game
dump it
plan.
right there in the
Pretty
10.
good idea what they wanted to
Boy
accomplish.
just hangs up in the air.
Just love the execution, love the tenacity,
God,
love the
man.
way they finished.
It's crazy. Like set up perfectly. Overthrown. That's the same throw I try to make here. Same throw. Because he's playing this cover 3. So this is the perfect call. It's just the throw is just bad, see? Just throw it behind the linebacker. Overthrown. I try to go catch myself because of the throw. This is horrible. I gotta look at this next time. Look at 85. Yeah, he fouled him. Never mind. Yeah, it's the only guy really open. It's freaking annoying. Bad throw. Wait, what up, Jos? Bad throw, man. Bad throw. Let's see what this guy was. He's beatable. I mean, those 2 picks cost me. I gave him the 14 points, and then the last one gave him the 21 points. So it wasn't like he was dominating me. It's just those throws just kept taking me backwards.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Chicago Bears. Here's Cairo Santos now ready to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And he's going to be out of bounds on the return way back at the 11.
Hopefully I can make better throws this game. That's the hope.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. From the gun, it's Jackson. Being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll have this pass.
Oh, we got a runner.
Going out of bounds.
He didn't even stay in the pocket 2 seconds. He's out of there.
Jackson, we know that he's
All
got
right,
the
cool.
quickness and the agility, but if you wanted proof of his straight line speed, look no further.
And normally when you see guys moving this fast, it might be a fly pattern from a receiver or a toss sweep from a tailback or something like that. This was designed as a passing play, and then he got out of the pocket, and he just took off, and he just kept gaining momentum with every step.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
And that'll be complete to Dobbins.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
The job of any linebacker involves having enough strength to fight off a blocker and get to ball carriers. But in this case, I think we can safely say he beat him right off the snap to get into the backfield and make that play.
On 2nd and 12, Jackson flush to his right. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 45-yard line. From the gun, Jackson.
Take those, thanks.
Looking for Snead, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the 1st possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect.
For the NFL season.
They felt like they could come in and throw it around.
Yeah, they're giving us something to look forward to, that's for sure.
Early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
Looking to throw Trubisky on 1st down. And that is
by the Indian man defense.
Hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Trubisky. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. From the gun, it's Trubisky.
He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 18 yards on that one.
It's hard to tell, man, because like, we don't know who's going to play. We don't even know what the roster is going to play.
They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time.
I know everybody's excited about Fields, but
defense went out, forced a turnover.
I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know how Dalton's going to play. I don't even know what our offensive line is. How bad stuff is.
Hey, you guys got some turnover.
Like, who's on the offensive line this year?
Continue their drive.
Here on 1st and 10.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Pernell McPhee able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
After the sack on 1st down, Trubisky under pressure again, and down he goes again. Pernell McPhee able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Definitely gonna be an interesting season for sure. For sure. It's gonna be interesting playing Madden too, because you know everything's gonna be all changing.
After that sack we just saw,
As the year goes.
Trubisky and the Bears deal with a 3rd and long. Here's Trubisky. Letting one go deep for the end zone. Fine work by the Baltimore defense to help break.
I gotta come back and deal with this man-to-man stuff. It's freaking annoying as hell. Can't really enjoy the game. He's just manning me all freaking day long.
So on 4th down,
Alright, I got you.
Santos on now for the Bears field goal. From the left hash, this from 46.
Come back and play the whole drag it out game. That's how you play people that want to play Madden all day. It just becomes a long, drawn-out game. Because I can't really experiment with plays. It's just doing the same thing over and over again.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
So we'll see. See how it turns out.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
What up, Darren? Welcome to the show. Spread again. Let me see something.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult pull to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Jackson from the shotgun. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Jackson will find Dobbins out of the backfield. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
He's going deep for Brown. And this is caught inside the 5. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Hollywood, Marquise Brown.
Man.
61 yards.
I know what happened right there.
Have taken the lead.
Safety's not fast enough.
Oh,
to the good. That's my 84 speed safety there.
It's really a thing to behold as well.
Deep over the top. You know, we re-signed that guy again. I thought we were going to let him go to resign him to another 1-year deal, number 38. So I still have to use him again next year as a starter. In previous year, we got him from the Texans. He's one of my slowest safeties, 84 speed. He's the fastest guy.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20.
All right, man. Drag him out game, man.
Down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
2nd and a yard.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Now Trubisky going to give this to Montgomery. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Matt Judon there to bring him down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And some room to work. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain there of 30 big ones.
That is the exact right play call against that defense. So a hat tip to the offensive play caller because he won that part of the chess match. But give credit to his players as well. They won the execution part of it.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches' 2-minute drill.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
This is it! First down, Chicago.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good possession, 1st and 10.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Try to play regular, man, but he's going to bump me all day. So I have to run the ball.
Burn one there after giving up the first down. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now a run with Montgomery. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Throw it with Trubisky. It is caught at the 7-yard line.
Yo, what up, Spike?
Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout.
It's going down.
They'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
3rd down.
All right, good night.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Trubisky now to throw on third down.
That is hauled in by Jimmy Graham. Touchdown Bears.
4 yards.
Yeah, Spike. Let's just play man defense.
Taking the lead.
All first drive just manning me to death, so that's why you saw me running the ball on the second drive. If you want to let up, so I just keep running the ball.
He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
I was trying to pass, but can't really do it against the man.
And it's through, and that
You guys already know how broken it is, so I don't want to go over that again.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And no effort to break
And
this
on
one.
offense, he's running the spread, which is pretty nice. It just gives him more options for Lamar to take off. Not bad, not bad.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have.
Take those, thanks.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1 yard line. A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself.
That's the same concept he's been running all game.
No doubt about it.
There's a shallow in the high post on that play he just ran just now.
In his mind, going to be the total hero. But we did see there the emphasis on it's not just good enough to pick it off.
Slot run the post.
Bring it back, get the yardage, and really help out your offense.
They'll run forward with Montgomery. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. David Montgomery taking it in. And the Bears will extend their lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
Now this will make it into the end zone.
Oh, that's just fast.
Able to get it across the 20 to the 25.
I got quick.
Line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. It's complete to Brown, right side. And down he goes.
Double crosses.
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Steps away to his left. Jackson hit and he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Bears. Past the
greatest show on earth, baby.
And they bring this one back. A fumble return for a Bears touchdown. Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
And his kick is right through.
The score, Bears 24, Ravens 7.
Trying my best, man. Trying my best. Trying my best with my Bears. With my Bears. I got a feeling Jenkins is going to start. Since we let Massey go. We also Leno. So.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Without a doubt, because when we see that pretty much tells the tale of the game. And I know there's still plenty of time to go, but you've got to take care of the football.
The crosses.
He's got a man wide open.
Oh, the crosses.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. From the gun, Jackson.
Get out of here.
And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go. He was trying to go back to Hollywood there. That'll bring up second down. Throwing again, Jackson.
Get crap out of here.
Incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Intended for Miles Boykin. Incomplete. Coverage on the play by Kyle Fuller.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. And Jackson throwing once more. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. And all the way
the crosses.
Touchdown. Miles Boykin. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens get a bit closer.
I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
It's up and good, so they claw back into it, 24-14 now.
Ravens 14. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men.
Oh, one of the up men.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the break, ready for quarter number 3. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick.
Taken in the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
At the line, prepping for the next drive, the Bears offense.
What the hell?
It's a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
25-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They try again with Cohen, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instinct. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on third.
Yeah, just have to wait and see, man.
I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out.
I just want to see what the team's going to look like. Once it's all set up. A lot of moving parts right now. I don't know what we're going to get.
Even further for third and long. Throwing here, Trubisky. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
Oh, come on, 86, man. That was nice targeting, my friend. Kind of left me wide open there.
That's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
2nd and 12, operating from the 39.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Trubisky. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Trubisky gives to Cohen, and that'll hurt the average.
Block, idiots. Nice block, my friends. Nice block. That was a thing of beauty.
They've just not been able to block him at all throughout this game. Seems like every other play, he's doing something in the backfield. Already got 2 sacks, and now here's a tackle behind the line.
Seventh play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Here's Trubisky to throw. And Robinson with a big catch. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 19. A 3rd down conversion with a strong gain of 14. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Carry, it's Montgomery. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Malik Harrison on the tackle.
I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Again, they'll go around with Montgomery. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The Bears on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Now it's Trubisky.
He'll get that complete to his tight end, Komet.
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. Santos' kick is up and through, and that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points. So
It's going to have to go with no huddle on that spread.
It's darn close.
No huddle on the spread.
And not a great return here. He'll make it.
Remember what he scored that last time? Just double outs and the streak up the sidelines. See if we think what we can do about that this time. That's why, because he just kept running those crossers. Might be doing it again, but you never know. Let's see.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson.
Let's go! I told you. I knew I was coming.
Picked up by Jalen Johnson. If they had designs,
I wish they showed the play.
their way back into this one.
He's running the exact same thing and score that touchdown on. He's trying to hit that the sidelines again. I'll take out.
Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
If he had went with the double slants, he probably would have got away with that one again.
Number 34 now. Here's
But he went with the
1st and
streaks.
10.
Oh, the streaks.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Montgomery.
Oh, the
I think
streaks.
this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. The Ravens going to use one of their timeouts.
Oh, here's a timeout.
It's just
All
their
right, what's
first.
up?
They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Still 15 yards to go. 2nd down.
At all. They just run the same stuff. Like this man defense stuff right here. It's like just the same old, same old.
They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. The Ravens going to use the
Same old, same old.
timeouts. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Now Trubisky.
Come on, Trubisky.
Intercepted. Maybe the
This guy's overthrows is insane.
Picked off at the 18.
Second straight game now. He's wide open, dude. Why you got to overthrow? Finally got the damn use out the middle of the field. Come on, dude. We didn't be in rush. Second straight game now. Just happening.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 40. After the interception, here's Jackson.
Give me those. Oh, that's BS, ref.
And that should
That's
do it.
bogus, ref.
Able to get there and pick it. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49.
He said double outs play again. He's running double outs.
Home crowd, they're happy with that.
Double outs and streaks on the sidelines.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called
Yeah, it was a good
guys
play.
didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down.
Okay.
Brought in here by Willie
Okay.
Snead. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 16 more on that one and another first down.
At the 33-yard line.
What's that?
And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move.
Yay,
So
stop
use
moving
the first
stuff.
of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. Throwing on second down, Jackson. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. Jackson will throw again. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. To throw again is Jackson.
What are you doing?
And that should do it.
He ran the same play.
Jackson picks it.
What up, Hollywood?
Over there as his guys
What is this? He just ran the same play 3 times. Like
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke.
you know, I 3 times I never jumped the guy on my side of the field when he crossed in front of me. I always stayed still because I know that tight end's coming through. You should have seen that 3 times. I was just playing for the back end slot receiver.
Ready to go for their next drive. And barring mistakes, they should be able to kneel this one out and finish it off. And there's only one timeout remaining on the defensive side of the ball, so that doesn't really come into play either. Accelerating, and off he goes. 20, 10. And he will finally...
Didn't I get in the end zone? Did y'all see me get in the end zone? Did y'all see that?
And then there are touchdown runs, and that one certainly fell into the latter category. And that deserves a couple exclamation points.
Did you guys see me get in the end zone? Did he call a touchdown?
Because this is the 4th quarter. So you know there's some tired legs out there on defense and probably some tired minds.
I just ran away from the pressure on that last run play. Oh, everybody they were rushing from the right side. On his blitz. Just went left. That means he used how to cover me, and he missed me.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first and goal.
Oh, he's just gonna quit. See that, man? See his frustrations when you don't adjust, man. I mean, I adjusted to him, to his man defense. He never adjusted to me. Just because he want to play the same old man defense. That just leads to all frustrations. Wow. You amount of people you be frustrated with that defense though, because you're gonna be throwing into it and you're just gonna keep throwing picks. No sir, not me, buddy. It's all them run plays I was doing, just basic run plays, just to kill it. At least force him to adjust at least, but he don't want to adjust. Just man. All freaking day long. Yo, what up? Pride in country itself, that's what matters. Alright. Alright, let's see what the next guy has.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago.
Oh, not the Nolans. What up, man? It's going down in this pace.
They are ready for football indeed in Chicago as their guys get set to do battle.
Nah, man, you playing Brady Trubisky.
Santos now ready to get this one started, and off we go from Soldier Field. That'll be taken about a yard deep.
Oh, get over here.
The decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards. As he's
I wish we had the rookie. It'd be nice.
At their own 20-yard line.
You know what I'm saying? Gotta. Oh yeah. It's a good feeling, man. No sir. I know these guys got a pretty nice line. Oh man, they're close. They're close. Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. You gotta do what you. But you gotta tackle, man. Yeah, you gotta tackle somebody.
Get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play. All right, Brad, I know we're really going here, but those kind of runs.
Well, it just depends on how you switch up. I don't know if you're gonna switch up yet. I'm seeing the same stuff so far, so I don't know. We'll see.
Breeze now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up the first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit.
Just got to tackle.
Double plus, big time play.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now a toss. Camara left side.
No, sir.
Side, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
I don't know. Do what you got to do, man. You got the Saints, man. You guys got all the powers. You guys got all the powers that be. Come on, y'all got that's some bull right there. Come on, Mac, man, you got the edge. Animation's crazy.
As they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
So after the run by Camara, now another 1st and 10.
I don't know, about to find out.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
On 2nd down, Camara.
He's
taken down inside the 30.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down.
Why not, man?
It's going to be a long afternoon.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Camara. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now they'll throw with Breeze. Oh, it's caught on the right side of Smith. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears.
Not bad at all.
11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues.
It sure did, didn't it? It's a winner for me, yo. You did all that, you got up here, you only got 3 points. You know, hey, it's a win-win for me.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
Not this time, my friend.
And not able to break away this time.
I said, y'all got a strong line, so Mac just got to start coming out of his animations. That was another miss one. He saved me a touchdown.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
I do? Oh, okay. That's what's up. Ah, come on, the animations! Oh, God. Why you running the opposite way, you idiots? I know, right?
They'll run it with Kamara. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. That's going to go as a
That's what everything does, man. Makes tackles. That's what it does. It makes tackles.
And now with the ball where it is, I would expect to see the offense throw the ball on 2nd and 3rd down here.
That guy.
Oh, how about this call down near the goal line?
Backwards, buddy. Backwards.
He's down to the 2-yard line. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
Yeah, it's good ball control. Got the ball for almost 2 quarters there.
But now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering,
yeah, you do.
Is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
They'll try to run it in. It's Kamara. And I don't think Kamara got there. Looks like they stopped him short. That'll make it 4th down.
Yeah, got what you. Hey, man, go ahead, man.
This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6.
Man, dude, you missing the whole freaking game, man. All that running.
And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense.
Oh, super conservative offense you had going on there.
To Montgomery to begin the drive. And he's able to get him a small cushion.
Got lucky. Got saved by an arm tackle.
A gain of 3. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Hey, man, we're trying to get you out of that offense. We got to score. That's the only way to get you out of that offense. I got to score.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Open man is Komet, the tight end. And right around the 20.
Oh, it's Sink. Nice.
14 on that
Nice.
one and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. Eluding the pressure right.
Come on, Mooney, man. Why you letting him reroute you like that?
Now that'll bring up second down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Trubisky. Caught out left side by Robinson. And past the 40 before he's out.
Yeah, man. It is a big game. That's that Brady Trubisky for you, man.
Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On first down, Trubisky. He's going to fire one deep, middle of, and that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. It's a big-time play there for the Bears. And even
I don't know, man.
yards.
I may not even score. You never know.
Offense for them to speak of here in this first half. Maybe that's what they needed, that big play.
Yeah, it seems that maybe everything changes right there. They've been a little slow out of the gate. We've seen that. But that one big play, that could spark a big burst right here.
From the red zone now, here's Trubisky on first down. Flush to his right. And he just throws this one away.
All right.
Smart decision here.
Love those sinks, huh?
And it brings up second down. Got out of the
All
pocket.
righty.
Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Push him back. Push him back. Check 24. Check 24. Right now. Pick your game up. Check 26. Check 26.
Second and 10 now.
Oh!
Trubisky.
Forgot about that guy.
Oh,
that guy's a monster.
Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously, led to a very quick sack.
And it appears that this was just a letdown from the offensive line, but they do have a tough job because if you're a big tackle out there on the perimeter, sometimes you don't have the agility to keep up with the defensive end who's looking to wreak havoc in the backfield, and he got there and put his man on the ground.
56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. Coming after you. Coming after you. 56 is Mike. He's crossing. He's checking cross.
Now Trubisky on third and long. Going for it all. And he's got his man. That's Robinson. Touchdown Bears. Allen Robinson there to make the grab. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
I had to pull that safety on the right side all the way to the far left. That running back, Spike. I was trying to get that safety to follow that running back. That's why the middle was so wide open on that cover too.
For the touchdown here, Santos to kick this one away.
This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Can't run the ball now. You got to throw. Yeah, you got to try, man. You got to mix it up. It's a good run game, but you got to mix it up with the pass. Last time you came out with this stuff, man, you came in with those streaks.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Now we get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. try after the first down sack. Breeze.
I'll take those. Thanks, sir. Block, block, block. Block, 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 block. 20 seconds. 2 seconds. Gotta throw, man. You gotta throw. The runnings was getting right now. He wasted the whole first half.
And the high-powered offenses that you're facing may force them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
After the interception, here's Trubisky.
Ah, dang it. This guy is lying. That's good defense. Still not coming 2 step. All right. Let's see something else. All right.
It'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Another try after the first down sack. Trubisky.
Go on, Trubisky!
Incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. He was trying to find Anthony Miller there.
You overthrew him, man. I know. Oh, there's nobody back there, dude.
Chance of wasting this great starting field position. A real threat. This is 3rd and long.
56. Mike, 56 right there, 56. Mike, 56. You can't block me. You can't block me. 56 is Mike. 56 is Mike. Go. Slam.
Come on, Trebones.
Now it's Trubisky.
Ah, pass interference, ref! Oh, I got past.
Lattimore right there on the coverage. He was draped all over it.
I got hit.
So on 4th down,
Nah, Spike. Dang it, man. I wish I could replay that last play. That freaking defender backing off hit me.
And Santos able to put this one up in 4.
Dang it, man.
And the lead moves to 10-0.
Nah, 10-0 is not bad.
Capper there to a pretty good first half.
I don't know. 14-0 is like, what do you call it? 14-0 is like, it's like a trick in football. I don't like 14-0. I like 21-0. 14-0 is like false sense of security.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half.
Yeah, it's all the same.
Holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson.
I would have had a touchdown though. Freaking defender hit me. Slowed him down.
The Bears take over 1st and 10.
I'm in a TD.
29-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive.
I thought she was going to be stubborn and kept playing cover 2. Hold on a second. Nah, 4.
3rd quarter starting with a run from Montgomery. He finds an opening past the 40, and he'll take it to the 43-yard line.
I thought you were going to be stubborn.
The pick up there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
Get off the field.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield. But as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up the head of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a first down.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Montgomery. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
He helped me.
4 yards on the play. That's going to lead.
They helped me.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Yeah, man, you really shorten the game when you played that your little scheme.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
In the first half, kind of shortened the game up.
Give him 3 on the game there. 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
So it'll be 2nd and goal when we return. We played 3 quarters.
Yeah, stop.
We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on.
Nah, man. You gotta throw. You gotta throw. You don't like throwing. Ah, this is bad. Oh, come on.
Give this to Montgomery. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
Hey, man, as I said, I gotta get you out of that run thing you were doing earlier. You gotta throw now. You had to score. You spent a quarter and a half to 0 points. You wasted all that time first half. That's what's biting you right now. You gotta play the long game, man. You gotta know I get the ball at half. So you gotta make sure you give some time because you don't score. So at least get the ball back. Something.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is.
Oh, give me those. I knew that was coming. Oh, I knew that was coming. You got picked up by the lineman, man. What the hell's going on around this pace? Man, let me just try something real fast. I want to see if EA is going to let me do this. I'm just curious. I'm curious. This used to be a thing back in Madden 18. Is it? Is it? Is it? Nope. That's a penalty. Yeah, they don't allow that stuff to get off anymore. They don't allow it to get off. He like held me all the way.
Now Trubisky on 1st down.
Stupid man defense. I had to try it, man. Just see how it works. I ain't even giving no chance. I had to test out something. Stupid bump, man. Yeah, man, go to Be Koyo YouTube, man, if you want to find me. Yep. You got it. Yeah, just play my Madden ranked games and try to show people what's going on in terms of the schemes and stuff. In terms of the schemes, it'll help you out though. I play it like it's real basic. What I'm doing is real basic. It's just you just throwing into stuff that I'm doing. It's real basic. It's nothing too complicated. Just basic stuff.
going to help lead to the interception.
Oh, come on. You got to put that hand and guide yourself out of it. Montgomery. All right. You got it. Chi-Town, baby. Got to represent the home team. Yeah, it's not about trying to show out people. It's just we just be talking strategies on here. And the crazy stuff people do. Like this play right here to your cover 4. You're playing cover 4 dead. Those flats are open all day, especially when you try to protect upfield. And in this play, I'm running against it. It's just disastrous. Because you're going to have to choose somebody.
On 3rd and 1, it's Trubisky.
Oh! Oh, look at my mans. Yeah, cover 2 again, huh? Yeah.
For the run on 3rd and 1, instead it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down.
56, Mike, 56. Let's go, you tighten up. Let's go, you tighten up.
Let me see if he can make this throw. Can he do it? Oh, that's a squeeze. That's a squeeze. One more time. Yeah. Oh, you double tap L3. You got double tap L3. Yep. It's on the bottom of the screen on the play call screen. Yeah, just double tap it. Yeah, you gonna go after Mooney again? You gonna go after Mooney again? No, when you're offense. When you're offense. Alright, go ahead. I'll give you time to switch. You got 18 seconds. Alright.
2nd and 10. It's Trubisky again.
Oh, Robinson. Tim pulled him out the middle for you.
He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
What can I do? Oh, let's try this one.
You start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
On 3rd down, Trubisky. Will get that complete to his tight end.
Damn!
And he will have
boy hit like a Mack truck.
As they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Let's see if we can.
So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back.
Oh, no, I don't trust him.
Totally home free.
I don't trust him. Can he do it? Can he do it? Let's see. I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna give it a shot. Come on, Miller, you got this.
From the red zone now.
Oh, Miller, you got this. I called that one, didn't I? That's your cover 2 sink, man. That's that little hook on the bottom. That safety got it. You know how Madden is with the safeties. You got to play that, man.
And your first thought is a bad player that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like him.
You can do it. You can do it. You can do it.
Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Oh!
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. All
right, man, the chance. Can he do it? Oh. He didn't win back to this one. I don't know about that. Come on.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Let's just
Are you going to run? What? What? Play action.
That's all that's left.
All right, good play.
Not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field.
What else you got?
They want executed. They need to do
Same
that
thing.
and
All
do
right,
it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one.
Don't get beat, dude. Don't get beat,
Breeze
dude.
now on 1st down. Left side here to
Oh.
Sanders. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another 1st down, this time on a gain of 19. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze.
No, give me that. Oh!
It's incomplete. took a shot, couldn't connect. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down.
Too many zeros on the stat sheet thus far. No touchdown passes, no points for his team, but he
I don't like that formation.
undaunted. Still attempting to get his
I
team
don't
on the
like that
scoreboard,
formation.
firing the ball downfield.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Breeze to throw again.
Why you do that?
Do that. That's a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver.
The scariest guy in this formation is
go up and make the catch.
the freaking slot receiver.
And pick up yardage, but in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
I told you, that's the scariest guy.
But they're going to rule him out of bounds.
That's the scariest guy, the slot receiver.
One they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down.
What you gonna do, brother? When the Bears run wild on you.
3 straight incompletions. They don't
Nah.
care. It hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for
That'll
it
be a
on
waste.
4th.
I mean, hey, I do what you gotta do.
They'll go for it. It's Breeze.
All right, nice play.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside
All right.
the 25. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
Man, you ain't been back in the red zone since the first half. He ain't been in the red zone since the first half. Out of bounds.
Sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete.
Out of
Couldn't keep
bounds.
his feet in. 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard.
Ah, it's a freaking flex, man. I don't like this thing. What's that? 25. It's freaking flex, yeah.
Complete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Exactly. There we go. All right, stay right there.
Again, it's Breeze.
I don't know why you do that. Why you do that?
And this is going to be
I'll tell you you're not gonna throw that ball. No. What are you thinking?
tackle.
Nice.
All right, good game, man. Have a good one.
So this one in the win column for the Chicago
Yeah, that dude was just
Bears.
running the
And
ball
this
that
was
whole
truly a
first
total team effort, Charles, on both
first
sides
half.
of the ball.
Kind of ran himself out of the game, really.
So
Look,
can't get much
look
better
at
than
this.
that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball
I mean,
up
he
and
just
down
kept
the
running
field.
all the way.
So you've got to like what you
Spent
saw.
about
What do they call that? A total
8
team
minutes.
effort?
I only got the
When
ball
it's
back
time
with
to
like
hand
2
out
minutes
game
and change
balls,
left in the
guys from
second
both
quarter.
sides will end up getting one.
And he didn't score on 4th down. To that touchdown to Robinson. Thank you for letting me see it, EA. This is the play. He's in cover 2 sink. And my running back is supposed to be running. He's usually in the backfield. This is just 3-by-1 with the tight end. And he's running a wheel. So I motioned him out to the wheel. And then my tight end, I put him in a flat play. So it can occupy this top safety over here. That's what I'm working with. Because I know Robinson's coming on a S post route to the E. So I'm trying to push him out of the way. Now, he can help him out if he stays in the middle of the field, but let's see what happens. That's the user, that is. You gotta play deep middle. That's his assignment. So, pulls him out. Running back. I could get him too, but see, you gotta worry about the running back. So, because he did that, see Robinson coming up the middle of the field. See how he stretches the middle of the field? Look at the gap in the middle of the field. You know what I'm saying? So, another thing too is to hold the user in the middle of the field. I could either put 11 on a 5-yard in route, or he's just running a drag corner right now. So that's kind of occupying the user. So, and you see Robinson coming behind him. Look how wide the safety had to play it over there on the right side to the running back, because he's running that out that wheel to the sideline. Because if he doesn't play that wide, he's going to be open because he's playing the sink. But All the sync that guy's gonna follow. But the reason why I put this guy in the flat is usually when somebody plays a soft squat, this guy carries this guy, and you can hit the running back. But for some reason, he carried. Yeah, he carried. But that was the play by design. So because he just kept calling cover 2 all the way down here, all the way down. He didn't get out of cover 2. It's a good play. I haven't ran it in a long time, so I decided to run it right here. So pretty nice play. It's like surprising when he catches him in the back of the end zone like that. What else? What else is unique? Yeah, third quarter I'm just running the clock. So I need to keep him throwing the ball because of what he did that first half. He was playing the short game, doing all this stuff right here. Basically just wasting time. And what I was telling him was, if you don't score, you kind of leave yourself, because I get the ball at half. If I can score here, that's 14-0. Then he got to throw. You can't run the scheme anymore. Just run scheme. So he was kind of playing the short game. So football, man. What? Are you serious now? Look at the guy's rank. Oh my god, it's crazy. And you guys saw I was doing basic stuff. I wasn't running anything wild and crazy, right? It's just basic. I told him it's just basic stuff. As long as it's football, you execute, that's it. I'm not saying Madden is perfect for executing football tactics, but sometimes, it does work. But like, you don't have to do anything crazy. I don't got to cheat the game and run the same plays over and over again. But I'm just surprised that, he's ranked 11, man. It's crazy. Like, you would think the guy was really bad, right? Nuts. Extremely nuts. Alright, man, one more game and I'll call it a night. Hey, thanks, Mike.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. This was the scene a moment ago as the Bears emerged from their tunnel. Ready for football are they, and ready for football are we, as the Bears get set to match up with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. Here's Cairo Santos now, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field.
Okay, let's see what happens this time.
Of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Prescott from the gun. Man open. That's complete to Dalton Schultz. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Okay.
A gain of 13.
Nice
it's
play.
A first down.
Nice play.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the shotgun again to Elliott. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. From the 39, Prescott. Flushed out right. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. A glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game when emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, tried to make a big play, and gave up a bigger one instead.
The first down run for Elliott will net him about 5 yards. It's second down.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Trying to run forward with Pollard. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's starting on about the 30-yard line. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. First down, Prescott.
Come on.
Find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Tackling is so bad in this game.
One tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
It's second and inches. At the Bears' 20-yard line.
Play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott.
Oh,
His target Lamb.
Kylie.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Option play.
From the 13 now, they work on first and 10.
Prescott buying time to his left, and his pass incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Quick throw, and it's caught by Gallup. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. The 13th play now coming on this opening drive. Here's 3rd down. And again, it's Prescott.
Come on, Trevathan.
He will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. A 5-yard pass on the heels of a 5-yard run. Good enough for the first. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. We're scoreless after 1.
With no score.
From the 2, here's 1st and goal.
Now here's Pollard. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. So stop from the 2, now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action.
Definitely let him get.
And he'll take it.
Oh my God, really? Wow. Oh, BS animation, man.
The Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys.
Cowboys 7, Bears nothing.
Damn, reach for the goal line animation got me.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Now it's Patterson.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And right away, he'll look to throw. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. Given 9 there on the first down completion.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. To throw again on second down. Trubisky. Open man is Connect, the tight end. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 36. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw again, Trubisky. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line,
Oh!
he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
First down at the 12-yard line.
They run the option here on 1st and 10.
And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all. As we will make our way to the 2-minute warning.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. On the carry, it's Montgomery. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Here's Trubisky. His pass caught at the 4.
And the Bears are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll run for it with Montgomery. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. And, yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple of seconds mulling over what the penalty would do for them?
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Santos with the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
It's freaking bunch play.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would
Oh,
be
come on.
anything here. Here's your opportunity.
Animations, man.
There he goes, Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Okay.
Two first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath.
I gotta watch out for that play next time.
Give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And if you look at the next-gen stats, you'll see that he topped out at an even 21 miles an hour.
The Bears offense ready to go for their
Freaking
next
animations,
drive.
man.
And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight
So
game,
touchy.
we figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes. Back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
A throw left side taken in by Camille.
Given 9 there on the first down completion.
Well, that's always a good place to throw it, just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-bodied tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first.
12 yards there and a first down.
We often talk about understanding the playbook, understanding progressions, and understanding what the defense is doing. We saw all of that on that play. Great recognition and understood where his running back was going to be. Found a way to have him leak out underneath, get him with the football, and they picked up the first down.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Again, it's Trubisky. That's complete to the Memphis man, Anthony Miller. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 11 more on that one, and another first down. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum, because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
On first down, Trubisky. And this is incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Second and 10 now. It's Trubisky. Stepping up, he'll try and run. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a third and short, 3rd and 1. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. And on third down, the Cowboys bringing an extra defensive back. Now it's Trubisky. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked by Darian Thompson. And his guys have got it back in the closing stages of the first half.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
About About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was really easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here.
Let's go. Come on.
Play of the half. Prescott escaping the pressure right. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. A gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 14 yards into Chicago, first down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now. That's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. He will push his way down to about the 14. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Mitchell Trubisky to Allen Robinson. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Space to maneuver at the 40. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And finally, down at the 41-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
You're looking there at a defensive back who's maybe a step slower than he was when he came into the league a decade ago. I know I questioned his speed coming into the game, but what he's lost in speed, he's more than made up for it with intellect. And that's a great job of knowing how to position himself to make that interception.
After the interception, here's Trubisky. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown.
Darnell Mooney.
40 yards. And the Bears turn that interception into a touchdown.
Sometimes you just got to marvel at how these guys can throw the football. He gave that everything he had, and it was right on the money.
Yeah, I'm really not sure what was more impressive about that throw. Was it the distance traveled or the accuracy involved? Because I'm going to tell you straight up, when you're trying to hit a guy in stride that far downfield, there's nothing easy about it. But he sure made it look easy there.
It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. After the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. Throwing, Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Now Prescott. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Jalen Johnson.
Here we go. Here we go.
And they will score. Pick 6 for a Bears touchdown.
Off-season so far, Darnell? Yeah, it's been good. We just got to wait and see how it translates to the real thing. So, can't wait, man. New offensive line. Yeah, they got to figure out the whole quarterback situation. So, it's going to be an interesting season. Just gonna have to watch it like the storybook because right now, I don't know what the offense is. I don't even know who the starters are anymore. So many people's left and come back, so it's hard to tell. Just have to wait and see how everything turns out.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
I think all you say to your guy is, listen, just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little.
And he's going to go down. That goes over the 5-yard line. It's a sack. The sack by Robert Quinn.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball in this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense. And this time they take their man down.
Oh!
Too much contact to hold on to that.
Yeah, that Fuller thing's kind of horrible.
He did a fine job there not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you could often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, time to...
What you gonna do, man? What you gonna do? No, don't quit, man. I mean, he ran the same concept like all game. You just gotta narrow it down. Those first 14 points is all mistakes. I wish I could show it to you, but I can't because you just quit on me. I mean, you gotta mix up variety on your concepts. The reason why I kept moving that safety on the top left was what he did with Cooper. That in and go. He was using that to abuse the slot part of my offense. I mean, my defense. So I kept moving that safety down so I could challenge him. So that kind of took that route away. So then he was running drags and posts on the opposite side. He threw a pick the first time, and then the other time he sacked him. So he was kind of running out of options in his route concepts. Should use running back more, but yeah, Fuller kind of sucks. But hey, they were saying some rumblings about Aaron Rodgers going to Denver. Kyle Fuller's over there. Because I was thinking when he got traded to Denver, I was like, man, I don't have to deal with Kyle Fuller next year because nobody plays with the Denver Broncos. But if Rodgers goes over there, I'm going to have to see him again. Like, dang it. So that kind of sucks. Alright, guys, man, I'm calling it short for tonight. See you guys on the next stream. I'll holler at you dudes later. Alright, one.